All right, what's up, everyone? This is Wayne Craig. So I've been on the train for the last 2 days from Seattle. I'm going to be going farther, but I'm getting dropped off at Chicago, then going farther east. And what are the pros and cons? The area here is pretty small, but being a former truck driver, it's about as much as I had for a bed. It was a little bit bigger in the truck because you could open it up and do other things, but I'm used to it. Everybody else seemed to want their doors open, and I closed the window right there and really enjoyed the privacy. Get to sleep there. These two chairs right here, they slide down to a bed. There's a bed right up there, just like the trucks had too. So to me, not back truck driving, but what I really like too though is you could have room service. I dealt with people all summer long, thousands of people. I wanted privacy, and so I had room service the whole time. They brought food in here, and I ate it in here and had a good time. There's a shower really close there, never had a problem with the shower, and 3 bathrooms as well. Never had a problem with that either. Kept very clean. Had a guy named Ryan taking care of us, and tipped him well, and I liked it. I thought it was a little too short, 2 days. They got to keep Amtrak moving, but it was pretty interesting going from Seattle to Chicago in 2 days. Now you hear a lot about the train being late. It's not going to be late. It's going to be almost right on time, and I guess that's kind of rare. But I got another train to catch, and if it was too late, I guess Amtrak would get you a hotel room, get you on the next day. But we're rolling right along. We're not far from Chicago at all. So for me personally, this is called a roomette. I would have loved to had to own a room with a bathroom all by myself, but it was way more expensive. So I thought for the price I paid, a little over $600, it was well worth it. It really was. Food was great. Even dinner, 3-course meals, even included 1 drink, and it could be a beer if you wanted a beer. Just overall, I had a great time. And man, you rush through like Glacier and go through some spots. But as I had mentioned before, I had stopped my bicycle trip in 2021 in Devil's Lake, North Dakota, and basically the train follows US 2 and parallels it a lot. So I got to see a lot of what I would have saw if I would have kept going on my bicycle trip. So I really enjoyed it. I would recommend it, and just give you the privacy that I needed. If you're going to have 2 people, it would be very tight, very tight. Chair here, chair right there, right next to me there. So when you're awake, but man, when you bring that other thing down right here, there's not a lot of room going on. So by myself, I had 0 problem at all. Just what do you look for and what do you want? And Amtrak gave it to me. It was awesome. So and another shout out to Ryan, because he did a great job taking care of me. I just didn't want to get up there and mingle. I did one time to get a couple sodas, and it was so nice just to sit here for 2 days and do nothing and not be around people. So I loved it. The scenery was great, and we're pretty close to Chicago. Peace out. And then, by the way, this is the roughest, and now I'm glad it's shaking like here, but man, I'm all the way until we got out of Minnesota. It was really smooth. I mean, smooth where I was so surprised how smooth the ride was. So that's a whole nother issue, it wasn't shaking around. This is the most we have shaken the whole time I've been here since Seattle. So peace out. See ya.